In the past, I have built a ton of really cool things, but recently, I have lost my passion for building. In this series, I am setting off on an adventure to find my love for it again by challenging myself to build a variety of things all on my own. For today's build, we are going to be working on building a custom cliff. Basically, a few months ago, I watched Ponyo for the first time, and while watching it, I really liked the cliff that their house was on, and ever since I saw that, I have really wanted to build something like that in Minecraft. So that is our inspiration for today. So this is the little area I picked out for us. We have a nice plains right here. That is right next to the ocean. So we are going to be building a custom cliff here, and then we're going to be putting a house on top of it. So we're going to start by figuring out what type of block palette I want to use for this, because we can either just go in and use all dirt for the cliff, or we can use some stone. I'm kind of feeling like maybe stone would be good. So definitely regular stone, andesite, maybe some tuff, and we'll do cobblestone. So now we get our brush, and then we want to do 25% stone, 25% andesite, 25% tuff, and 25% cobblestone. And then if we just do this, I don't actually know 100% what I'm doing, but we're just going to make a bunch of these spheres. I have built my own custom hill before when I built the Tunnel of Colors in my Colorland theme park. So this isn't my first time building something like this, and that other one that I did, I built that one all on my own. So I do have experience with building something like this. Right now that kind of looks decent, so we're just gonna keep using what we have here and just continue going up until we get a good height. Also, while we're doing this, let me know down in the comments below what I should build next, because I could definitely use some ideas of what I should try and build, because I'm not really sure what else I should try building. That is looking really cool. I definitely want to make this go up a decent amount because the cliff in Ponyo is really tall. So I want to make sure we have good height on this. Probably need to start taking this in, because we don't want it to get too thick, like right here, because, you know, the bottom is supposed to be thick and it gets thinner as it goes. Man, this is crazy. It's definitely not looking the best, but hopefully it will start looking better as we go. I'm also gonna start in the back as well, just to make it look like a cliff. This is looking crazy. I want to get a boat. That way we can just see what it would look like if we were in a boat. Wow. It definitely does not look like a cliff. Just looks like a bunch of craziness, but we will fix that after we get the shape that we want. Alright, I think I got this side looking decent. Now we have to work on the top of it to actually make it look like a cliff and like you can actually live up here. So I'm gonna start by trying to flatten this out a little bit. Alright, so we got the top. Now we just need to actually flatten this out so we can put grass on top of here. Alright, so here we have it. I'm now going to get another brush for grass. And then we're going to mask air. And then we're just going to we're gonna start with doing this for dirt. And then we'll add grass on top of the dirt. So we're just gonna add a layer of dirt. Alright, so we have the layer of dirt. We're also going to go and flatten this out a bit. as well as filling in holes. So here's our dirt layer. Definitely looks. I gotta fix some of this. Alright. That definitely looks interesting. And now we need to brush grass block. And then we want to mask the dirt. Then we just gotta turn this layer into grass. Now we can see things we need to fix a little bit. And get this fixed as well. I'm not gonna worry too much about the back. I'm just gonna worry about this side because this is the side that matters the most. But now we have this. We definitely need to do something to make it look better as a cliff. Probably just adding some dirt and grass on it. Something like that, maybe? So you want to just find the spots that actually look like a sphere, kind of like this one, and just break a few blocks. That way it doesn't look like a bunch of spheres around. Yeah, that is not looking that bad. It just takes a lot of time to fix it. I like that. I don't like this, but I like the top. The bottom definitely needs work still. I think this is what we are going to go with for the cliff. This side right here looks like it could be used as a way to get up, as like a path. So I'm definitely going to be using this. I think we need to make the brush smaller for this. Okay, so we have the grass on there, so now we just need to make sure this actually looks like a path and can actually work like a path. So now if you're living up top, you have this nice little walkway down to the water. So now all we have left to do is make the top livable and actually build a house up here. I kind of want to do a chimney on the house, and maybe we'll try using the new pale oak. And I am going to have the house face the water. I think that could be cool. So now we just gotta build a house. And we'll put the chimney here. I don't know what I think about the new wood. I think if we use it right, it will look cool. Let's see what we could do for a roof. I'm kind of curious how cherry would look on it. I think we might need to use a stone for the roof though. Maybe some like prismarine, oxidized cut copper, and dark prismarine. That might look cool. Especially since it is by the water. So this is what I'm thinking for the roof. I actually think it looks pretty cool with the different blocks like this. So now we just gotta finish this roof off. Alright, there's the roof. I like it a lot. Now we just need to fix this so there's no holes in the walls. And we want to get a chimney on here. Oh, not a chimney, campfire. That's what it's called. And a trapdoor. We're probably gonna go with a warped trapdoor. Stick with the blue theme. So there's the chimney. Now we need a door. Oxidized copper door. Perfect. Now we can get a window. And you definitely want to have a window on this one, especially in the front, so you can look out and see the beautiful view. Now I'm not going to decorate the inside of the house, so we're just going to add concrete in front of the glass. That way you can't actually see inside the house. But now we have, actually, I think I want to do cyan concrete in front of the window. Yeah, I like that. So now we have our house on top of the cliff. I want to add a path in here. So we're just going to get a path over to the path that we made earlier. Now we are going to bone meal the grass. That way we can have some flowers on here. I actually put the path in the wrong place. Path needs to go over here. There we go. Now we can bone meal. Oh, that looks so nice with all the flowers. Oh, I love it. So now we have the cliff, our house, a path, and some flowers and grass around, but it's kind of looking empty up here, so I kind of want to add some custom trees as well. So I'm gonna grab some stuff, and we're just gonna do some regular oak trees like we did last time for our other build that we did. I also want to go and add another path as if we have a continuation. So if the back was done, I want this to be how you enter from the back. So we'll do it like that. And then we'll go and add a custom tree right here. And we gotta make sure to add some roots. And then we need to go ahead and do the branches. And then we will go and add the leaves on. I'm just gonna do these by hand. And if you want a whole video dedicated to custom trees, make sure to go check out the other video I did where I built a huge mega tree as well as some smaller trees like this one. The video will be linked in the eye in the corner, so you guys can go check that one out after you watch this one. And now we have a tree. I actually really like that tree. It looks really nice. I kind of want to add some too tall flowers in here as well. Maybe some peonies? That could look nice. With the blue. There we go. So we have a tree, we have a house, we have some flowers around. I'm trying to think about what else we need up here. Maybe we'll do another tree here. One of the small ones. Just because I feel like right here is really empty. So we'll do one of the skinny trees. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks better. I kind of want to go and add a few smaller cliffs, just kind of out more. That way when you're standing here, it looks a little better, because right now when you're standing here, you have your cliff here, but then on the sides, you have a lot of open space, so it doesn't look as natural. So then we'll just add a little bit. I'm honestly thinking maybe we build this up as well, just to kind of give the pathway a little barrier. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. So now we just gotta make it look as natural as possible without really worrying about the back, because who needs to do the back of a building? Usually I would, but since this is a huge cliff, I'm just gonna worry about the front. That way we don't spend too much time worrying about a side that doesn't really matter too much. Oh, that looks so cool. We would just need to fix it a little bit. to make it actually look like a cliff and not just a bunch of spheres together. But other than that, it's looking really cool. And I'm glad we decided to do this. And then we'll add something on this side. Even though there's no path on this side, we'll just still give it a little something. It's coming together so well. All right, let's fix this up a little bit to make it look better. Okay, now we'll fix this side a little bit. Just to make it actually look like a cliff again. And not just spheres. I do think I want to make this path blocks. We will just go and make this all path blocks. And we will bone meal over here a little bit for the grass that did not turn into path blocks. Oh, I love it. It looks so cool. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna go with. If we go down to our boat and we get into it, we boat a little bit of way, and then we turn around. Oh, that is so cool. So then we can just boat up to it, and then we can go over to our dirt path, and then we can walk up the dirt path all the way up until we are at the top at the house. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a lot of fun building this cliff. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It looks a little weird, but I think that's just what makes the cliff look good. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe down below and join us on our adventures. And make sure you comment below some suggestions of things I should build in future videos. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!